Hey guys, how's it going? Today we're going to be doing something a bit different because we're going to be going into a 160 retrieve the data, but instead of the normal damage builds that I am just, more of a fan of, we're actually going to be going to this mission doing a stall build that was actually shown to me by one of my viewers, and yeah, he said that I can make it for a video or whatever and show it off. And it's really cheap and really efficient, so I can't wait to show it for you guys. But before I continue with the video, just big shout out to anyone who used my supported creator code. I got a lot of messages from people saying that they used my code to buy the Lexus skin right here that I'm wearing right now that came out, and a bunch of emotes, and they've been using it for the whole week or whatever. And guys, that really means the world to me. Like genuinely, I'm very thankful that you guys are willing to support me like that way, and uh, just please keep it up. It really means a lot. And if you want to join my Discord server to talk with a bunch of other people, or even myself personally, then feel free to join. There'll be a invite link in the description below that you can click on to join my server. And yeah, so let's get to the build. It's really simple, really standard. I'm gonna go over it really quick. Base Kaya in the lead. Normally people run power base Nox for these stall builds, or even Ice King, right? But with Kyle, I just like Kyle more because having the more upfront health on the builds, in my opinion, just better, especially when we're dealing with power level 250 smashers and flingers and stuff like that. And there literally might just be like not enough time to power base for power base's perk to actually kick in the commander slot. And yeah, like I just don't think that the trade up there is worth it for this power level. So if it's like a lower power level, then sure, probably, but if it's power level, I think Kyle's the way to go. And because we're focusing on actually stalling them, we're going to be running recycling to get some of our resources back. The brick that we'll be building out of, because it's a nature mission. So yeah, we're going to be using recycling. For support team, very standard. Mega base, just to make our base bigger. I don't think he's actually required for the build to actually work, because it's a really small, really compact build. But regardless, we still have him just in case. Power modulation as well. We still do have power base Nox because it is nice, right? Especially combined with base Kyle's like massive HP on his walls. Getting a lot of health back is really good. And some of the traps that we'll be using will also include the heals attached 6 perk. So, yep, he's here. Demolitioner's Penny is here because one thing that is going to be an issue is Smashers and Flingers. That's really all that we're going to have to worry about. And, well, Sploders too, but mainly Smashers and Flingers. So we're going to be using our explosive weapons to do with these things. Our explosive weapons include stuff like the pot shot, the Storm King's Wrath, the Discharger. And the reason why I'm saying the Wrath and the Discharger is because if you're an endgame player, right, then I'm assuming you have these weapons, right? This video is catered towards endgame players, like that are on my level or higher level than I am, right? Um, you know, so I'm assuming you have the Discharger. I'm assuming you have at least one Wrath copy. And the Discharger actually is coming back in like 2 weeks, so in the event store, so it's a perfect time to pick it up when it comes back. Base MD to help keep ourselves healthy throughout the mission without needing to use any healing traps. Very nice, very good hero. I like him a lot. And Bomb Squad Kyle to give us some extra armor. I did the math. Isa is a little bit better with my current setup. She gives around 12 to 13,000 more effective HP. But the issue that I have with Isa is that her perk only activates when her shield is empty, right? And the way how we're going to be playing is we're probably going to be up in the action a little bit just to make sure that everything is a-okay. But the issue that I have is that sometimes the taker can just come in, swoop down, and hit us for a lot of our health. And Isa's armor isn't going to actually help against that taker damage if we have full shield, right? And also this is just random stuff like lobber skulls or zappers with their guns or like the explosion by a propane can hit us, and it's just nice to help keep that shield intact. And with base MD as well, and with Ward and Kyle, our actual health should be a-okay for the most part. So yeah, and the gadget's really standard. Banner slow field like always. Banner to make sure that our buildings are nice and healthy whenever they're under a lot of stress, and it heals them up, makes them get a lot more HP. And slow field is mainly free for the mini boss that we're going to be dealing with. I'll show you guys how to take care of the mini boss when it comes. But anyways, that's enough talking. I'll hop into the mission and I'll show you guys how we'll do this. Alright, so we're in the mission, and what I like to do, I like looking at the map, and basically like where like the little outline of the circle is at, the balloon's going to spawn like kind of in that center, so because it's going towards the top left here, I'm assuming the balloon's going to be around here. And yeah, we look up in the sky towards the top left over there, and there's a balloon, so we're just going to run all the way to it and stuff. So yeah, just use the hoverboard or the Baron to sprint over here, whatever you want to do. And yeah, it's over here. And perfect. Okay, so because this is nature and metal corrosion, we're obviously gonna build with with brick, right? I knew that coming into this. So yeah, if any newer players are watching this, the most important thing that you have to pay attention to is the element of the husks that are gonna be coming in, right? Because this is a nature mission, the husks are all gonna be nature, right? Or at least most of them are gonna be nature. So, some might be physical, but most of them are gonna be nature, and that just means that they do double damage to metal, and that includes smashers, which can also be elemental. They're the only mist monster that can actually be elemental. So keep that in mind when you are building your defense. So with our okay, I don't know why these guys are all coming over here, like just annoying. Because of the element of the husk, we're gonna be making this out of brick real quick, and it should be really chill, the actual build itself. So yeah, and then we're just gonna be but however for the floors we are gonna make them out of metal because husks don't really attack the floors. Most of the time, most of the time they don't really attack the floors, and they mainly just like to attack the actual wall themselves. And yeah, so the build here is just something like this, where we do edited walls here on like the second story, like so for a door, so we can actually jump in there, right? And then yeah, just upgrade all this. Make sure all this is tier 3. You definitely want all this to be tier 3, 100%. So yeah, and then we're just gonna hop in here, and then mantle it onto. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, if I can mantle properly, then okay. Wait. Let me do something like that first. Yeah, that's probably better. And then we're just gonna be putting cones all around here, like so. And we're gonna be doing this like kind of like this. We're just gonna edit this into a ramp, and then like that. Same thing. Just continue the pattern all around like this. Perfect. Oh, well, that kind of stinks. I don't know why that did that, but yeah, we just put a wall here, like this, and or I mean, can I? Huh? I don't know why this is like that. Okay, well, I guess I'm physically not allowed to do that. That is something new that I learned today. Oh well. But anyways, regardless, we're just gonna be coming over here, upgrading all this as well. That's a tier 3. Kill these stupid guys. And for the traps are really simple. This is gonna use like very simple amount of traps for this power level. Like so. So here on the floor is gonna be using floor launchers. Make a couple of these. And so we're gonna be using wall launchers here, right here, right, all around like this, and floor launchers like this. And in the corners, anti-air traps, like so, in every corner right here. This is mainly for propanes and lobber skulls, right? I don't think you have to upgrade the actual like wall here. I think what actually is more important is upgrading the roof a little bit. So let me just pencil up here again, a little bit like this. I probably don't have to do this if I'm being honest. Okay, I think I can. Okay, there we go. I can finally do that. And yeah, guys. That is literally it. This is literally it. So let me just close this up. Actually, I'll leave that there actually for when I go up there. So yeah, this is pretty much the build, guys. Wait, no, yeah, let me close it up. Something like that. And yeah, so one more thing that we're gonna be doing is putting wall spikes. I'll start it right now, and we're gonna be using wall spikes here with the 6 perk down there. Where okay, well, Ray's covering it, but yeah, they have a 6 perk where it heals attached building every 4.8 every 10 seconds. That does it says does not stack, but that does stack, by the way, guys. It does stack. It only doesn't stack with other traps that have that perk, but it does stack with Nox's perk in the support. So yeah, we're gonna be doing this, and we're gonna be putting all around these right here. Put a floor there, jump the base down, of course, and yeah. So this is the build, and we're just gonna be hiding in this fort, and we're gonna be getting my raft ready and my discharger. Or I should get my yeah, get this ready for any lobbers. And yeah, this is pretty much. Oh, one thing that I should also do is put the banner down, like right here in the beginning, right, something like that, and then we can just open up the thing right there, hop in here, and yeah, this is pretty much how it is. We just this video is just gonna be me here just sitting here, making sure that the defenses are nice and in order. So yeah. The traps are probably gonna have to get replaced because the thing with wall launchers and floor launchers is that they actually have a pretty low base durability. I have 180% trap durability on my survivor squads, right? But I tested this build out before, and they actually broke around like 75% of the way in, and that's just because they're getting activated really often. You know, like these are quite literally the only traps that we have for the entire build, right? So we're just gonna have to make sure that we replace the traps when it gets low enough and stuff. So yeah. Right now, it's actually a pretty easy wave of husks. It's just a bunch of blasters and a bunch of regular husks, so they don't really do that much damage. The husks that do a lot of damage to the builds are huskies. They do substantially more damage to the builds than these regular husks do. And of course, you know, the Sploder huskies also do like way more damage to the structures and stuff. Okay, yeah, but yeah, here actually some of the husks I believe are actually hitting the metal floors there, so that's probably a mistake on my end. Yeah, so the anti-air trap is actually getting corroded. Okay, yeah, so this is actually my bad. I should have made this out of brick and stuff. Yeah, so because they actually are hitting the thing. And okay, so I stepped out for 1 minute and I got immediately blown up. So that's honestly my bad. But yeah, so it seems like they do actually hit the metal. I don't know why that is. I actually have noticed that in other missions. I think it's just because the AI is like, you know, there's no point of actually hitting the structure there, the actual wall itself, when they can just destroy the metal floor there. So honestly, my bad. I will take accountability for that. So I guess if you want to recreate this build, definitely make sure if it's nature with metal corrosion, you probably definitely do want to just make it out of brick, so that you don't have to deal with the issue that I just had and stuff. So yeah, we're just gonna go back into our hidey hole here. Like so, if the takers come up here, I'm just gonna blast them with my RAF. Very simple. And so far so good, really nothing crazy. It gets kind of hectic when there's a lot of Flingers and Sploders, so keep that in mind. But yeah, we're already almost on file 6. Yeah, we're about to start file 6, so we're already more than a third of the way done, which is great. We haven't seen many of the purple lobbers either, as of right now. Let me make sure that I'm recording. Okay, I'm cool. And yeah, so also apologies if this video comes out a bit later. Normally I upload my videos at 3 p.m. Eastern time, but I just didn't have a video planned out for today, so that's why I'm making this video, because it's nice and simple and I wanted to get something out there. And I'm also probably not going to be uploading as much on weekends anymore. I think on Saturday and Sundays, I think it's probably would be best if they're like my quote-unquote off days from actually uploading stuff. And instead just have something, you know, throughout the week that you guys can watch from like Monday through Friday and stuff. Or maybe I'll do something where it's like Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I don't know. I'll see how that goes. I still don't have like a set upload schedule. I'm just, you know, kind of just going with the flow and see how things turn out. But yeah, I think it's better. It's better for me, and probably better for my channel if I just, you know, have like a set schedule where it's like I upload on the weekdays and stuff. So yeah. And yeah, so far so good. We're doing pretty good, right? I'm nothing crazy too far. Let me actually go down here real quick just to make sure that the traps are doing okay. Yeah, so yeah, see, it's 12 out of 54. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to replace these wall launchers as well. These floor launchers are probably gonna need replacing too, at least some of them. Okay, so yeah, so there the taker almost one-shot me, but because I had bomb squad Kyle there with my shield full, I was able to live it. That's kind of crazy. Okay, so yeah, so the lobbers that have the purple fire around them, you definitely want to take care of those, because those are the ones that throw the purple skulls. The ones that throw the beehives are not really much of an issue. They just kind of make it so that the anti-air traps get kind of wasted. They don't really do any damage, you don't really care about them. But oh shit, the mini-boss. So the mini-boss just spawned. It actually spawned a bit earlier than usual. So yeah, purple lobbers, let me take care of these things. Like so. But yeah, the mini-boss. So basically, the mini-boss, the way how that's going to turn out is that if it is a husk... Okay, yeah, so perfect. So we're going to slow fuel it, right? Like so. And yeah, so because it's a husk, we're just going to be dancing around the slow field to make sure that, okay, well, I guess we're just going to be dying. That's also something that we can do. So we're going to be trying to bull rush it, is what I'm trying to say. The husk mini-boss does a lot of damage. I have to use my respawn here. Yeah, so we're going to be doing this, and then we're also going to be using the banner on the side that it's hitting, so right here. And then I also got to replace the actual wall launchers like this, and I gotta hide in here for a minute as well, because we do have some lobbers that are annoying us, so we gotta take care of these things like so. And yeah, so put another wall launcher right here, bull rush this guy out of here. I'm probably gonna die again because this zapper's probably gonna auto aim me. But yeah, no, okay, so we're actually okay. So yeah, it's pretty much just, oh, I'm lagging now. So it's pretty much just like trying not to die while also bull rushing the mini boss out of the way. So I'm just gonna keep bull rushing him, and then I'm also just gonna build up I have to, just for my own safety purposes. So but yeah, lobbers over here, we can just take care of them. My xenon bow, like so. And yeah, so wait, is this the? Oh, he despawned already. Okay, so the mini boss actually despawned already, which is kind of crazy. I didn't expect it to despawn that quickly. But yeah, the mini boss already despawned. Normally it despawns around like 14 and stuff, but I guess it despawned a bit sooner. But yeah, so here we got Sploders, and the Sploders are gonna be issues. The actual anti-air traps probably are gonna get overwhelmed just because of how many of those Sploders are gonna be spawning. So keep that in mind. Just zapping them away with my wrap here, like so. And like the Sploders yeah. So if they already threw their thing, I'm not even gonna kill them. I'm just gonna let them let them do their thing and stuff. Okay, this wall's getting messed up, so I have to put another trap here. This should get zapped away, and the one over there should get zapped away. We don't really have too many projectiles coming in, but yeah, this is pretty much the build, guys. Like, there's really nothing much to it. I'm just gonna bull rush these guys away so that they can just stop hitting that. Yeah, there's only one file left, and yeah, this was the whole build, guys. Just really chill, really casual. I got pretty lucky as well. We got 0 flingers, not that many lobbers, not that many Sploders, and no smashers either. But yeah, so basically, if you see a smasher, just zap it away with this thing, or the pot shots if you have that. And if you see lobbers, make sure to kill them. You know, the ones that have the purple skulls. And if a taker's bothering you like this guy, then just, you know, zap it away with some Zoltrock. If you get that reference, then I love you. But yeah, that was it, guys. That was the build. So yeah, if you guys like what you saw, please sure to like, comment, subscribe. Check out other videos as well, and use my creator code in the shop. It really means a lot. Code stockings. I don't think I mentioned that, code stockings. Yeah, use that in the shop, code stockings. It'll be in the description too. It's the same as my channel name as well. And yeah, hope you guys take care of yourselves. For food, use the build if you want to. And yeah, take care of yourselves. Have a nice day, and bye bye.